A NewsNation exclusive on the search for Nancy Guthrie. It's been over 2 months since she went missing, and despite all the national attention, we still have no idea what happened to her or where she might be. And as more time passes, there's more backlash against Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos. NewsNation just sat down with a source close to the investigation to get a clearer look at how the case was being handled or mishandled from the start. And what we found out truly shocked and saddened us. And it also explains a great deal as to why the effort to bring Nancy home has moved so slowly. We here at NewsNation have gone to great lengths to keep the source's identity a secret. They will appear on your screen in shadow, and we've disguised their voice. The voice can be a little hard to listen to, so follow along with the captions on your screen, and trust me, it will be worth it. Here's NewsNation senior national correspondent Brian Entin's interview exclusively.
What would you say are the biggest mistakes when it comes to the Nancy Guthrie investigation, from what you know?
Speaking with some people that actually know the intimate knowledge of this investigation have told me that there was an immediate rush to judgment on what was happening at that scene, and it was that Nancy had somehow wandered off. And so they rushed to that judgment, stayed with that judgment, and then ran the investigation as if this was a search and rescue issue, opposed to a possible criminal issue.
From what you know, were the initial people who responded inexperienced?
From what I understand, the people that were there on the scene were not 10-year homicide detectives. They didn't have a lot of experience in homicide at that point, to include the supervisor, who, from my understanding, never investigated homicide before being installed as the supervisor for the homicide unit.
So the supervisor who first responded to Nancy Guthrie's house had never investigated a homicide?
Correct.
How is that possible?
Well, so you have decisions made by people that will install friends and people that can do stuff for them, opposed to people that are there on their merit and can do the job correctly.
Do you think not enough evidence was collected?
The fact that detectives had to return to that location not once but several times leads me to believe that they should have handled it differently. They should have kept the scene secure.
Do you get the sense right now that there's anyone that they're seriously looking at?
The people I've talked to that are still in the know on this investigation tell me that there's no direct suspect right now, no name on the table.
Is that shocking?
Not with how the investigation's gone so far. I mean, you have individuals that are either lucky as hell or more cunning than a lot of people have seen in the past. If you take the first, extremely lucky, maybe his luck will run out, but so far it hasn't. But if you take the second one, that he was extremely cunning, there's a chance that he may have covered his tracks so well that we may not find out what happened right now.
Obviously, we're hiding your identity right now because you could get in a lot of trouble for speaking out this way. What would you want to say to the sheriff, if you could?
I would say that he ruined a great department. It's savable if he steps aside, and I would ask him to step aside.
How would you describe morale at the sheriff's office right now?
I would say right now it's extremely low. This is the lowest I've seen it. There's a lot of embarrassment, especially with the news conversations that I've had with Nanos, his interaction with the media.
When the press conferences started happening and the interviews with Nanos, what were you thinking?
Shut your mouth, stop talking. That's pretty much what we were all saying, is why is he out there saying that?
The no confidence vote, I mean, that every single deputy in the union voted that they don't have confidence in the sheriff, I think to a lot of outsiders was like, wow, I mean, every single deputy.
Yeah, this isn't the first no confidence vote that we've done, so it should have been no surprise to him, especially with what's been going on. So not only our local community, Arizona in general, but just the nation now sees that we have no faith in Chris Nanos.
Is it awkward for people working there?
I think everyone is walking on eggshells.
What would people in the department want to say to Savannah?
Just to explain to Savannah that just because we have an incompetent lead doesn't mean that we don't care, that we don't want Nancy to be brought home safely, and that we're not with her in this. We are completely with her and her family on this.
Incredible. Brian Entin joins us live from Tucson with more on his exclusive report. Brian.
Yeah, Katie, I mean, you think about how unusual it is for someone close to an investigation to speak out this way, but it shows really how desperate they are for people to know what's been going on behind the scenes, the embarrassment that people feel on the inside, and just wanting to get the word out that they do support Savannah and they're working as hard as they can, but that these mistakes early on in the investigation really caused problems. We tried to reach out to Sheriff Nanos to get a comment on all of this, Katie. We have not gotten a response. He's not granted us an interview since the beginning. We had an interview very early on in the investigation, but in the past he has stood by his decisions and stood by the people who he has chosen to investigate Nancy Guthrie's disappearance.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.